The Kohaukali Highway, part of State Route 340 on the island of Maui, is an extremely dangerous road known locally as the Highway of Death. The main hazards include the road narrowing to a single lane, the absence of guardrails on steep cliffs, blind bends, and the risk of rock falls. Extremely narrow road, for approximately 7 to 9 miles kilometer between Olive Pools and GA Trailhead. The road narrows to a single lane whilst remaining two-way. Lack of guardrails, hundreds of feet. Meters-high cliffs run alongside the road without any protective barriers. Two-way traffic. When encountering oncoming traffic, one of the drivers often has to reverse, sometimes blindly, over the precipice. Blind bends and landslides. The road winds around the cliffs, creating blind bends. There is a constant risk of falling rocks, rock falls. Lack of mobile coverage. There is no mobile signal on most sections of the road, making it impossible to call for help in the event of a breakdown or accident. Car hire issues. Many car hire companies on Maui officially prohibit driving on this road, and insurance may not cover incidents on it. This route is strongly not recommended if you are not a very experienced driver, and certainly not for the faint-hearted. Although the scenery is beautiful, along a 7-mile, approximately 11-kilometer stretch of the road, one lane runs along a cliff edge with rocky walls on the other side. The catch is that it is a two-way road. Katanga, Democratic Republic of the Congo. The mountain roads in the province of Haut-Katanga, Democratic Republic of the Congo constitute a complex infrastructure, primarily serving the mining industry. Key features of Katanga's roads. Road conditions vary from asphalted sections to dirt tracks, the passability of which depends heavily on the season. During the rainy season, usually from November to April, the dirt roads become difficult to navigate. Scenic but challenging sections can be found in the island of Marungu Road. Conditions vary from tarmac to dirt tracks. In remote areas, the roads can be dangerous. The roads are dirt tracks winding through the landscape, surrounded by tropical vegetation, often red in color clay soil. These are challenging dirt tracks that wind through dense forests and hills, which are often washed away by the rain. Picturesque tarmac surfaced winding roads such as the Panoramic Route or the Garden Road, offering breathtaking views of the Drakensberg Mountains. Most of these are dangerous mountain passes, steep ascents and descents, often with a gravel surface, which require driving skill. The deadly Salong Pass is the most dangerous road tunnel. Salong continues to claim lives. Why is the Salong Pass so dangerous for people? The Salong Pass is one of the most dangerous routes in the world. The main threats to people are high mortality from road accidents, over 100 fatalities a year, the risk of explosions in the narrow tunnel in the event of accidents, the lack of safety, barriers at an altitude of over 3,800 meters, and critical weather conditions, avalanches, blizzards, faulty ventilation, risk of accidents and fires. The narrow tunnel, just 6 meters wide, is often congested, and tanker accidents can cause explosions. The most devastating disasters at the Salong Pass have been caused by tunnel fires and massive avalanches. Due to the lack of proper ventilation and extreme weather conditions, ordinary accidents here often turn into tragedies, claiming hundreds of lives. The tragedy of the 3rd of November 1982, fire and suffocation. The largest non-combat loss of life in the history of the Afghan War. A traffic jam formed in the middle of the tunnel following a road accident. Drivers did not switch off their engines, and hundreds of people suffocated from carbon monoxide poisoning. Up to 2,700 people died. It was claimed that the cause was an explosion of a petrol tanker, which triggered a chain reaction. Avalanches on the 8th to the 9th of February 2010. A series of 17 powerful avalanches trapped thousands of people in the tunnel. and on the access roads leading to it. Casualties: 175 people were killed and over 400 were injured. Around 2,500 people were evacuated by helicopter from the snow trap. In 2022, a fuel tanker overturned in the tunnel and caught fire. According to Afghan sources, 84 people were killed. These figures are almost certainly inaccurate, as the Salong Pass is a very busy transport corridor with constant heavy traffic, including even pedestrians and camel caravans. The road to Skardu, Pakistan. The road to the town of Skardu in Pakistan is considered one of the most dangerous in the world. Stretching 167 kilometers, the road begins in the town of Gilgit and runs at an altitude of 1,500 meters above sea level. The road leads to the town of Skardu, which is situated at an altitude of 2,200 meters above sea level. The road to Skardu, Pakistan. Thrills guaranteed. The road to the town of Skardu in Pakistan is considered one of the most dangerous in the world. Stretching 167 kilometers, the road begins in the town of Gilgit and runs at an altitude of 1,500 meters above sea level. The road leads to the town of Skardu, which is situated 2,200 meters above sea level. In 1982, the road was built by engineers from the Pakistani Army in collaboration with Chinese engineers. Initially, it was a dirt track, but later sections of it were paved with cobblestones. The road has become not only a strategic route for local residents, but also a tourist attraction during the journey. You can admire the valleys, gorges, and reddish cliffs contrasting against the piercingly blue sky. The road is so challenging that the average speed is 20 kilometers per hour, and the entire journey takes just 8 hours. If conditions become too dangerous, the road is closed for several weeks. The main hazards include a high risk of landslides and rockfalls, narrow sections above cliffs, a lack of guardrails, and road closures due to weather conditions, although most of the route has now been upgraded. It remains technically challenging and requires caution. Main hazards. Natural disasters, landslides, and rockfalls are the main threat, particularly during the rainy season, which can lead to being stranded. Los Libertadores. One of the most challenging roads in the world is Los Libertadores. The Los Libertadores Pass and the Los Caracals section of the road is often included in lists of the world's most dangerous roads due to a combination of extreme terrain and unpredictable weather. Los Libertadores is the main pass connecting Chile and Argentina. It is the main high-traffic route across the Andes. Open for most of the year, but sometimes closed in winter due to snowfall. It is an unpredictable road. Alternatives to this route include the Agua Negra Pass in the north and various border crossings in Patagonia, such as via Lake Tierra del Fuego. Crossing the border by bus or car involves lengthy customs procedures, as both countries strictly control the import of food and plants. The scenic route through the mountain passes offers breathtaking views of the high Andes, including the Aconcagua region, picturesque yet more remote passes in Patagonia. If you're traveling from the Argentine side, at first everything looks normal, even mundane. Steep descents, bends, hairpin turns, even passenger cars struggle to negotiate the bends. How the heavy goods lorries manage it is a mystery, but they do get through. That's what experience means. The Los Libertadores Pass is often included in lists of the world's most dangerous roads due to a combination of extreme terrain and unpredictable. The Chilean side of the pass is famous for its snake's path. Over a short stretch, the road features 29 sharp hairpin bends. In many places, there are no safety barriers, with sheer cliffs on one side of the road and deep precipices on the other. This is the main route for heavy goods, vehicles, and coaches. Slow-moving convoys of lorries create a bottleneck, requiring drivers to have nerves of steel and remain fully focused.